Alright, so we're gonna start with your name, age, and where you're from.
John Ross, nickname J Visuals, 32, from the DC metropolitan area.
Alright, and what does being a creative mean to you?
In a couple words, to me, it's thinking outside the box.
Alright, and what is it that you do creatively?
What I do creatively is I like to capture different perspectives, as in, different angles. My own motto has always been, it's all about the angles.
Alright, and is this your passion?
It definitely is. I dwell into it. If you was to go through my Google search history or my YouTube search history, is nothing but photography and cinematography, how-tos and everything else. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff.
Alright, how did you discover that this particular thing was your passion, and what were the determining factors?
Well, I kind of knew it was in me because my grandmother was a photographer. She was a personal photographer for Muhammad Ali and Sugar Ray Leonard, and she was a wedding photographer, event photographer, so I guess it's in the blood. But when I was working at Best Buy back in the day, this is when I was still in like high school, 11th grade, and I had seen a little handheld HD cam, and I was like, this would be pretty dope to, be able to record, because if a picture says 1,000 words, a video could say more. So, I like to preserve memories and time, so I'm like, well, you know what, video is even better. So I took it upon myself to go ahead and save up some money, got the little HD camera, and I started vlogging before vlog was even a word.
Okay. And what are some hardships that you've experienced in your creative field?
Having a 9-to-5 and being able to manage time, because when I'm getting hit up for certain events or certain projects, I was always working, or I had to let it go or let the project go because I was at work. And that was my struggle, because I couldn't be creative. I didn't have the time to be as creative as I wanted to be.
Okay, so how did you learn to manage your time?
I quit my 9-to-5. I quit both of my jobs. It was worth it. I had to jump out there, the leap of faith, but it was so worth it. I love the time I had.
All right. And how do you help others with your craft?
Well, I actually like to gather people. I'll probably put up a post, or I'll tell people, whoever is into photography or wants to learn about photography, whether it's kids too, it doesn't matter who it is. If you have, I've had a couple of parents even reach out to me and say, oh, I got a son or a daughter that's into photography, are you willing to show them? Would you like, how much would it cost? And to me, I wouldn't even charge for that, because I have a passion for that. So, I don't want to put a limit on somebody else's passion as well, by saying you got to charge us and they can't afford it, so you can't do it. So now, just come on out with me, and then I'll grab a couple photographers, and we'll go out there and we'll have little challenges, and we'll do things out there, like, who can capture what within 1 minute, how creative can they capture, or we'll have a muse, and because every photographer has their own different style of shooting. Same with the videography. So, I tell everybody to, be you. Don't try to copy off of nobody, because what you take through the camera is your perspective, is what you see with your eyes. So that's how you're able to show everybody what's in your mind, or what's, pretty much what you see, because you're capturing it through your eyes, through your angle. So yeah, it's pretty dope.
Good answer. Yeah. What makes you stand out in your creative field? What is the unique thing that people know you for?
The unique thing that makes you stand out from other photographers? Or?
Yep. Other photographers, other videographers, cinematographers.
I want to say, I think too deep into things, so you can't be slow. But, considering I'm a hybrid, which is cinematography, I do drones, I do a little bit of everything, and I don't put down nothing. So I don't take down no job. Whatever I can do, I can do. okay, so that's one thing, is I don't limit myself. So if you talk about what's gonna make me stand out, I don't know, sometimes it could be my image. I might not look like the average, I don't know what the average photographer might look like. I've had people tell me, you know, you don't look like a photographer. I'm like, what does a photographer look like?
Right.
You know, or, you know, what does a videographer look like? So I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's a question to ask other people. I would like to hear other people's perspectives on me, on what makes me stand out. Because people say I stand out, but I want to know, why do I stand out?
All right.
No straight up.
It's all good. It's all good. If you could do anything else other than what you're currently doing as a creative, what would it be?
IT field. I'm a geek. I'm a cool geek. That's all it is. I'm a tech head. I love electronics, and I like putting things together and taking things apart. And you know, I remember my mother bought me a PS4, and like the third day I got it, I took it apart. I said PS4. This is about PS2. So that was, you know. I took it apart, and she was like, you know, what the hell are you doing? I'm like, I want to know how it works. I like to know how things work. I have a curious mind, so it would be in the IT field. I mean, I've already worked in the IT field, but you know, I would go back to that if I wasn't doing this.
All right.
Yeah.
And who or what inspires you creatively?
For the most part, I could definitely say, you know, my grandmother, because when I go back to all her old photos, she definitely had an eye. My sister is also a photographer, Diamond. She has a clothing line called, you know, Passion Over Fame, and you know, she has a very good eye. It really runs in the family. She's in Atlanta, and she has a very good eye for photography. Sometimes I take myself going back, looking at her IG page and looking at her photos. I'm like, that was a dope angle right there. She took it, or you know, a dope perspective. So, you know, that my sister was actually doing. She was more serious about the photography before I was. So, you know, but I go on YouTube and I see all the other creators, and there's a lot of creators that stand out to me. So that's what kind of inspires me, is just being able to go out and, I don't want to say imitate, or duplicate, but kind of throw my own style on stuff.
All right. So that kind of, I cut you off.
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
No, that kind of segues into the next question, because I was going to ask, have you met anyone of the people who inspire you, but your sibling is one of them, so. Yeah, but the crazy thing is, me and my sisters never shot with each other. We've never gone out, so that's something we're definitely going to do. Like I said, she lives in Atlanta, I'm in DC. We in two great cities, but I know for a fact if both of us come together, we're going to definitely turn up with the cameras. We could definitely make some things happen. We got two creative minds, so I know two creative minds is better than one. Yeah, and that's why I like to branch out to other photographers or cinematographers. You know, I'm never the type that want to step on nobody's toes. I like to, if I feel like you have something that you could bring to the table, then I'm gonna say, hey, you know, do you want to be in on this project? Because you might have something that might stand out that I can't do or I don't know about. So collectively we all got to come together to be able to create. All right, I get that. All right, what is the most rewarding thing that's happened in your career so far?
So, I
look very happy to talk about that.
I'm always happy when it comes to talking about my passion, you know, doing what I love to do. But January 2nd, 2019 is when I got my LLC, is when I was going to take it serious. Not even a whole month later, you know, thanks to my man, you know, Chef Anthony, he gave me the opportunity to do all his photos in one of his cookbooks. And so then I was like, well, does this make me a published photographer? And he was like, yeah, it does. It does. I'm like, well, dang, I'm a published photographer already? Okay, that's what's up. So definitely go check that out. It's on Amazon. Yeah. Oh, actually, there's a couple other things.
Talk about them all.
So I just got a contract for the fire department. This is stuff that I never thought I would do. I never thought I would even, because I'm trying to be more on the corporate side of things, on photography instead of photography. I have an eye for, I want to do like commercials, promo videos. I really got into this game to do promo videos for people's businesses, because you know, content is king right now, and we live in a social media era where content is everything. So if somebody has an idea, I want to be able to manifest that idea into this existence and be able to have that. Because a lot of people have ideas, but they don't know, how to put things together.
Right.
So I just want to be able to manifest their visions into this reality and help them sell what they're trying to sell.
Okay. Alright. And what do you think you can do a better job at as a creative?
What can I do better? Organization. I got to be more organized. My mind is right. I need to be old school and start writing and jotting things down on paper, because I have so much stuff going on in my mind at one time. It's just like I feel like you had answered, gave me a question, and I feel like I just overlooked it. I be having so much stuff going through my mind. I don't know. I heard that's part of a creative or a creator's type of mind, because there's so much going on. I gotta stay focused. Sometimes it's hard for me to focus on one thing because there's so much going on through my mind. So, but that's the main thing, is trying to maintain focus and staying organized.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. And what do you see yourself doing in the next 5 years? I know that's like a cliche question, but still relevant. Got a plan.
Yeah, gotta have a plan. What does it go without plans? What I can see myself doing in the next 5 years, of course, I'm full-time this now, it'll continue to be full-time, but I'm definitely gonna be doing some world traveling. Guarantee that, mark my words on this interview, I'm gonna be doing world traveling. I'm gonna get paid for this travel with all expense, I'm trying to get to that point. This is my dream, to be able to do what I love to do and get paid to travel.
Right.
I want to travel the world. I want to be able to capture different perspectives, different people, different cultures. I just want to go out there and create.
Ooh.
Some people are afraid to leave the hood or just leave their grounds where they at now, and they'll never be able to experience that. But you'll be able to experience that through me, because I'm trying to capture all that for you. So
nice.
Yeah.
All right. And what are you working on next? Like any projects?
Oh yeah, I got a lot of stuff. I'm about to be working with the Black Chamber of Commerce. I got a project to do with them, the DC chapter, on the 10th of next month, which is my mother's birthday. But between that, contract with the fire department, I'm gonna be doing their recruitment videos. Couple weddings coming up. Oh, the project, I do have a project. So I got called from this record label, and they only selected 25 people throughout the whole DMV, which is DC, Maryland, Virginia, which is pretty abroad. And I got selected to as a participant to create something that has to deal with the music industry. And this is going to be almost to have a permanent position within this record label for photography, cinematography, just editing, and we gotta link up with other people, with other participants, and we got a project that we're gonna have to create, and the deadline's like the 25th of this month actually. So that's the newest project, yeah.
Lit. All right, so we're gonna wrap this up. You can tell everybody where they can find you and your work. You can say that into the mic so we can hear.
Vital Visuals with a Z. IG. I don't have a Facebook right now. I'm told I need one.
A business page.
Yeah, I need a business page. And I have a business page, but I can't utilize the business page because I have to have Facebook. So I guess I'm forced to have a Facebook, so y'all will see that soon. I guess I might get on Twitter. I wasn't really fond with the Twitter, but
Twitter's great for networking.
It is, I've heard. So I'm not trying to sound like I'm old school, but I'm gonna do it. It's for the business.
right. Well, thank
Yeah.
you for setting aside time for me. We got to go take some pictures. We out.
Yes, we are. Deuces.